So all of the OG Eminem fans, first of all, I want to say I appreciate y'all for embracing the boy and taking me under y'all wing and letting me know more about Eminem. This has been a freaking dope journey. I saw this one on my homepage and I have to react to it. Y'all already seen the title, so let's just hop straight into it. But before we do that, let me just remind you in case you forgot, you're valuable, you're important, your life does have purpose, and you can accomplish anything you set your mind to if you willing to put the work in each and every single day. Let's hop straight into it and let's see how Eminem felt about this Machine Gun Kelly diss. Shout out to Hip Hop DX for this video. Let's get it.
Okay guys, so check this out. Eminem is back with part 2 of the Kamikaze interview with Sway Holloway. Once again, the two hip-hop aficionados dive into a bevy of topics, including the real reason M dissed Machine Gun Kelly on Not Alike, and his relationship with Joe Budden.
How do you describe your relationship with Joe Budden?
I mean, listen, me and Joe Budden aren't, we're not friends like that. We're not like, we didn't go to...
Bro, why is Joe Budden beefing with everybody, bro? Why is he really beefing? Do you know how I first noticed it, bro? I was watching this interview with the Migos, if y'all know. That's why I prefer myself as a mumble rapper fan in my videos, because they are a group that I like, even though I listen to mostly lyrical artists like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, now Eminem, Joyner Lucas. But I do like the Migos, so that's why I prefer myself as that in a way. But yeah, why does Joe Budden always have beef with people? Because I saw their interview and I saw that the Migos about to fight Joe Budden, so I was like, I don't know, why does he always have a beef with people? Y'all let me know that down below.
Fucking high school or something, you know what I'm saying? So I get that part, but when I'm out here flying around to different places and doing interviews and trying to use my platform to pump up Slaughterhouse every chance I get, and you're using your platform to fucking trash me, and I'm one of the things that keeps this ship.
So what is Slaughterhouse? Because I don't know too much about Joe Budden. Is that like one of his mixtapes, or like is it something affiliated with Joe Budden? Is it like a collab thing that they did that I don't know about? Y'all let me know all this stuff down below.
Trying to use my platform to pump up Slaughterhouse every chance I get, and you're using your platform to fucking trash me, and I'm one of the things that keeps this ship moving. Do you know what I'm saying? So you're doing something, you got a voice in hip hop, so you actually could be affecting this ship a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't owe me nothing. But I've never gotten a fucking interview and been like, Joe Budden shit is fucking trash. That last album he put out is fucking trash.
So I'm assuming that's what Joe Budden is doing to Eminem. I'm assuming because that's the way he framed that sentence, I'm assuming. And then again, a lot of you guys who are Eminem fans, y'all have been inboxing me up nonstop and telling me little things like how Eminem considered, I think his last album, or The Recovery, I think that's what it's called, a flop. So is that what he referring to? Let me know that down below as well.
I've never gotten a fucking interview and been like, Joe Budden shit is fucking trash. That last album he put out is fucking trash. So that's kind of the attitude I took to this whole album. Kamikaze is like, all right, what if I give everybody my opinion about them?
From there, M addresses what happened to Slaughterhouse and why he chose to diss Budden on Fall from Shady's 10th studio album.
That makes so much sense now. That makes so much sense now, bro.
The reason I had to do that is because, like I said, there's a fine line between saying, you know what, this guy's really been cool to me. He's helped me out and tried to help out on many occasions. So I'm not gonna go in on Untouchable like that. I'm gonna say it ain't for me. I'm not crazy about it, whatever. But to be the worst song you've ever heard in your life, have you listened to your own shit?
So bro, I gotta react to this one now. I have to. If you're watching this, I'm about to react to Untouchable. I have to see that now. I'm about to write it down. Joe Budden said that's the worst song he've ever heard in his life. Let me make sure I heard that right. He said that is the worst song he's ever heard in his life, bruh.
Whatever, but to be the worst song you've ever heard in your life, have you listened to your own shit? Do you not listen back? Because if that's the worst fucking song you've ever heard in your life, I don't know.
Finally, Sway asked about Machine Gun Kelly and what was going on behind the scenes. He reveals it had nothing to do with a comment about his daughter, Haley.
Just for the record, the thing that was going on that he was saying about my daughter, I didn't even know about that until like literally like a year and a half later.
Okay.
I wasn't, it never hit my radar. And then one day, you know, you go down the fucking wormhole of YouTube and whatever, right? So I see.
Shout out to Eminem. I didn't know he was out here, you know what I'm saying, watching YouTube videos. That's just shocking to me, but that makes sense as well because I remember on the Machine Gun Kelly stuff, he was talking about I said that was old news what I said about your daughter back then, but now it's not that he just waited and got bored and responded. He just didn't know about it at the time. This makes sense.
Machine Gun Kelly talks about Eminem's daughter, whatever, right? So what the fuck? Click on it. Like, yo, why is he? Then he starts doing a press run, basically, about Haley. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, my man better chill, right? So that's not why I dissed him. The reason I dissed him is actually a lot more petty than that. First he said, first when he said, I'm the greatest rapper alive since my favorite rapper.
I didn't even diss you because I just wanted to be super, super petty, bruh. It's not even that. I wanted to be even more pettier than that.
First he said, first when he said, I'm the greatest rapper alive since my favorite rapper banned me from Shade 45 or whatever he said, right? Like I'm trying to hinder his career. So I don't give a fuck about your career. You think I actually fucking think about you? You know how many fucking rappers that are better than you? You're not even in the fucking conversation.
He continues.
But then when you get on Tech Nine's album and you start sending shots and people start hitting me up, yo, Machine Gun dissed you, he just dissed you, he dissed you. And by the way, this was on the heels of the freestyle he had just did about Shade 45s. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Now I'm in this fucking weird thing because I'm like, I gotta answer this motherfucker. And every time I do that, it makes that person as irrelevant as people say I am in hip hop, I make them bigger by getting into this thing where I'm like, I wanna destroy him, but I also don't wanna make him bigger.
Talk your facts, bro. He was like, I wanna destroy you so bad, but I don't wanna give you this clout that I have, bro. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. He was like, yeah, I can chop your head off, but in the process, people gonna know who you are when I chop your head off. That's talk your facts, bro. Talk your facts for real. For real.
Because I'm like, I gotta answer this motherfucker. And every time I do that, it makes that person as irrelevant as people say I am in hip hop, I make them bigger by getting into this thing where I'm like, I wanna destroy him, but I also don't wanna make him bigger. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because now you're a fucking enemy.
When asked if he heard MGK's Rap Devil diss track, he replies,
It's not bad for him. He has some good lines in it.
However, he remains indecisive about how
we said it's not bad for you, kid. Not bad for you.
I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna wait for a second just to see, because if people start firing off and I try to answer every fucking body that I dissed on Kamikaze or had words about, I'm gonna be going the next 5 fucking years making diss song after diss song. You know what I'm saying? So
in part 3, M will talk about Dr. Dre and the song the NWA legend dated for going too far.
Oh yeah, this channel is lit, bro. Big shout out to Hip Hop DX for this, man. That's crazy. That just cleared up a lot of questions I had, bro. That really answered so many questions I had, because y'all know, like, I keep on reiterating it. If I get something wrong about Eminem, my bad. I am a new Eminem fan. I just got into his music, but I'm trying to learn. So I appreciate the patience with y'all. But yeah, that was fire, bro. That was an amazing video, and it answered, like I said, it answered a lot of questions. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and if you did, make sure you go down below, like, comment, subscribe. And before I go, like I always say, just remember that Rome was not built in a day. So go out and find your passion, work towards your dreams every single day, and never let anyone or anything discourage you. I love you guys, and until the next time, I will see you all. Peace.